Hit the nay real quick to finish out that joke.
I don't even know if that was a nay.
Probably.
I just fucking...
You whipped it, though.
Yeah.
There you go.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family.
Hey.
This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we watched Enys Men.
Enys Men.
Enys Men, dude.
I'm
Wow.
sorry. I know, I'm terrible. Before we talk about Enys Men, are you good?
Enys Men.
What the fuck was that?
That's my Zoa.
Fucking depths of your gut.
It's Zoa, like, talk about me.
Before we talk about Enys Men,
Sure.
sure, man. We're gonna talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Collins.
Josh Rodriguez, Film School University.
Alex, certified cutie pie Wilson.
Before we talk about anything else, $5 a month on Patreon. Oh, I'm sorry, $5 a month.
Yeah, that's correct.
Did I say it right the first time?
Second time.
$5 a month on Patreon will get you access to a
Give
bonus.
us $5, dude. What?
Go ahead.
Give us $5.
5 muckers.
$5 a month will get you a bonus episode a month, supplements every week, which is basically a bonus episode, like a short episode that's like just three guys shitting around.
Right.
Plus,
It's when we kiss.
It's
yeah,
we're
we
like
kiss on the Patreon.
we're like unfiltered, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're serving up hot takes.
no filter. It's cool guy leather jacket time on the Patreon.
Headbangers ball.
It's the Fox News of There Are Too Many Movies. You know
It's
what I'm
basically
saying?
just it's us. It's Tucker Carlson's new show. It's we're competitors. We're like, oh, you can't say anything anymore. You think that's not true? It is true. It's happening today on our Patreon.
There you go.
There you go.
Anyways, $5 a month, access to the Discord.
Let's go.
We'll get you. What else?
The monthly bonus episode where we talk about a movie. This week's episode is, or I guess last week's episode was Sin City, last month's.
That was a good one too.
It was
A
fun.
really, really good one.
It's a
It was
banger.
fine.
No, it was good.
It was
best
give us money.
It's the best episode we've ever
It
done.
was good.
And also,
JOIs.
JOIs and feet picks. JOIs are no longer on the Patreon because Patreon flagged
Explicit.
us. Yeah, they flagged us. Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit.
They were
dude.
like,
you can't
this,
do anything.
They were like, this is too fucking hot.
I know.
I know.
Yeah.
But
The customer service person that messaged me, they were like, I personally jacked off to this,
Yeah.
but I have to do my job.
Right.
it's too much for the internet.
It's
is
too
what
much
they
for
said.
yeah,
Right.
It's too much.
And also, you can do a yearly subscription for $54 for the entire motherfucking year.
Saves you $15, $10.
Something like that. It
Saves you some money.
It saves you money.
It's like 10% off or something. 15. I don't know.
And now, I don't know if we want to talk about this. There's an option to do 7 days free on Patreon.
Don't advertise that.
Don't do that.
But 80%
Give us money.
80% of people stay with the subscription. So
That's true. Shout out to all the blood relatives. Shout out to all the Patreon supporters. Shout out to the Discord. Love you guys.
Shout out fucking Bianca for getting a goddamn tattoo.
Yo.
That's insane.
she got a There Are Too Many Movies tattoo.
tattoo.
And Future Chris will put it up here.
It's really great.
It's
Wow.
fucking awesome. The script actually looks sick in that.
That looks amazing.
It's
That's
awesome.
cool.
I'm glad she didn't do the logo. It looks sick that way.
No, yeah, I think that should be a thing. Like, do it in your own style, you know?
Do
Yeah, for all the people
our
that are
stuff.
gonna get tattoos, because I know there's a lot of you.
I'll do it next, man.
Get it on your forehead.
Here we go.
Dude, I'll get it on my dick.
Go full
Dude,
Post
really?
Malone.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole
I have to wrap it around like the ring.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Like the Lord of the Rings
That's
ring.
a good idea.
You'll just be like, and that's all you'll
That's,
fit.
that's all I can fit.
That's
It's a
all you fit.
TH.
As you
Just
know,
the
I have a
TH.
forest of pubes
Yes.
and a uncircumcised micro penis.
Right. So.
So it's just a flap of skin, really.
Yeah.
Right. More like a skin tag.
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Anyways,
$5 a month.
$5 a month. So
No, I have a bald dick.
who wants to kick us off watch list?
Kick us off watch list.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
Sure.
That's a sentence, sort of.
Yep.
You know what's crazy is like
In a way.
the Joe Rogan experience is like it's like One Piece for Gym Bros because of the amount of episodes it is.
There's too many movies.
But they're all 4 hours long. So
Yeah, that's
they're-
true. It's
quite-
actually even more content than One Piece.
Yep.
Fine. I'll kick it off.
Crazy.
Sure.
All right. So I watched few things. In Search of Darkness 3. So this is a documentary series. No, they're documentary films that are on Shudder about horror movies of the 80s.
Ooh.
This is one of my favorite documentaries ever, dude. I fucking loved part 1 and 2. Part 3 is 5 hours long.
What the fuck?
This is for fans.
Werner Herzog goes into horror movies.
Yeah.
Dude, this is for fans of like, remember those old school like VH1 countdown shows?
I actually used to love those.
I fucking loved those, dude.
I love the 80s. And
Yeah,
those are great.
it's all shit like that. So it's like all of these interviewers talking about horror movies for fucking 5 hours. It's great. Part 1 is great. Part 2 is even better. 3 is not as good because they kind of ran out of movies to talk about.
Yet they made it 5 hours.
Yet they made it 5 hours. I mean, granted, they're revisiting a lot of the films that they've talked about before, but I just love people talking about horror movies.
I get you.
It's fucking great. Added some new shit to my watch list. Definitely want to go out and watch those, man. It's just a really fun documentary series. Please check it out on Shudder.
I just met her.
If you don't have Shudder, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
Get Shudder. Let's see what else. I watched Carlito's Way, dude.
Ooh.
This is Brian De Palma joint, starring Al Pacini's, starring Sean Penn.
Scene pen.
Sean Penn, sorry.
Oh,
excuse
there
me.
you go.
This is a really good movie from the 80s? No, 92, 93, something like that. But it's a really, really solid movie.
Does that have a dance scene?
No.
I'm thinking of something else. Sorry.
You're thinking of Scarface, the famous dance scene of Scarface.
Yeah, when he's like, "Say hello to my little friend," and then
What's
he
the
fucking
dance scene
hits
you're
a twist. I don't know. There's some movie with Al Pacino. It's in one of his early films where he's like undercover and he goes to like a gay nightclub or
Serpico.
something, and he like
Is it Serpico?
I'm pretty sure you're talking about Serpico.
maybe. But he rips poppers on the dance floor, and there's just like this scene where he just fucking goes off, fucking hooah, fucking hooah.
There is a dance scene in this one, but I don't remember him being like particularly good.
Does he do a drug right before doing it?
I don't think Sean Penn does.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Maybe.
We'll have to see. But
I don't
anyway,
know.
It is Sean Penn, so, you know.
Scene peen.
Scene
Sorry.
Peen. Carlito's Way is a really solid movie. Not one of my favorites of Al Pacino's career, but makes sense. He's a fucking legend. John Leguizamo's in it.
Nice.
Definitely check it out. It's really, really, really good.
What's that one about? Because I always thought it was like connected to Scarface somehow.
It's a prequel to the Mario movie.
So, Carlito's Way is
What if he was Mario?
He's Luigi Mario.
Al Pacino as Mario.
Yeah. Fucking
Peach, you got a great peach. You know what I mean?
Peach. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, with Carlito's Way, I mean, just to kind of quickly summarize it, he just got out of jail. Sean Penn is his lawyer. Got him off a fucking 30-year sentence in 3 years or something like that. Crazy. So he's like, all right, I'm going straight. I'm not fucking around. I'm going to run a legitimate business, a legitimate nightclub. But like, obviously his past is coming back to like, you know, like, all right, I need you to take care of this for me. I did you a favor. We got you out of jail early, so you need to do this. Sean Penn as the lawyer is doing a lot of shady shit. I don't want to say anything else other than that. It's a Brian De Palma joint, so it's very abstract at times and fucking a lot of fucking, I don't know. It's a strange pace for a movie like this.
So it's not connected to Scarface.
No, not at all.
Okay, I was just wrong about all that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I especially don't know. I have not seen that.
But would you recommend it?
Yeah, sure.
Good.
Great performances. It's not a fucking 4-3. It's cinema though.
Did it come out before or after Scarface?
After.
Much later, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In like the 90s, 93, I think.
Oh shit.
Sean Penn with the worst haircut in all of
Yeesh.
cinema.
Really?
It's fucking bad, dude. You gotta
God
see this.
damn. Is it a mullet? Like, what is it?
He looks like fucking he looks like John C. Reilly in Tim and Eric whenever
Yeesh.
he's like the scientist.
When he's Dr. Brule.
You may want to pull it up. It's pretty good.
It's pulled up.
That is the magic of cinema.
That's Future Curses.
There we go. Anyways, it's all right. Check it out. It's cinema. I also watched the trilogy. Well, not the trilogy. I watched the third part in a trilogy, Master Gardener, a fucking Paul Schrader joint. Did you know this was in a trilogy?
No.
Nope.
Did you know? I didn't either because it's fucking not, dude. Apparently,
What?
he calls his last 3 films the Man in the Room trilogy, dude. First Reformed, The Card Counter, and now Master Gardener.
I
They
haven't
have
seen any
nothing to
of
do with
those.
each other.
They have nothing to do with each other. It's not a fucking trilogy, Paul Strader, you weirdo. I'll say this. I fucking love First Reformed. It fucked me up. I don't think I'll ever have kids because of this movie. It's fucking terrific, though.
I haven't seen any of them.
Oh, it's so good.
First Reformed is good.
Card Counter was mids.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Didn't care for
Is
it.
it about like a poker player or something?
Oscar Isaac. He's a card counter,
Okay, cool.
but he also was in the war and has to deal with a lot of
war.
he has to deal with a lot of PTSD, and he was like in a room for a long time.
Wah, I saw my best friends get killed in the mud.
He's like 1, 2, 3. Oh fuck!
Oh no!
Oh god, I'm addicted to jungle opium. Fuck.
It's I.
fucking jungle crack.
4, 5, 6. Ah, I killed a woman.
It's I.
7. What's after 7? Burning villages.
I stuck my bayonet through her belly. Ah!
10, 11. CCR starts playing.
Now, Master
good.
Gardener is a
just
Joel
met her.
Egerton joint. Oh, shit, sorry.
Thank you.
Joel Egerton is in it. Sigourney Weaver's in it.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
It is a fucking great movie.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. Definitely slower pace than Card Counter, I guess. But I don't know, man. I love when people are like obsessed with something, and he's obsessed with gardening and shit. But he's also like a Nazi assassin.
Wait, he's a Nazi
Wait.
who is an assassin, or he assassinates Nazis?
He was a Nazi. He is an assassin.
Now he's just retired to a life of growing chilies in his backyard.
Essentially, yes.
He makes the great. I mean, he did kill a lot of Jews. But boy,
once you
does he
get
make
over-
some spicy peppers.
He's reformed, dude. He's Third Reich reformed.
Oh
man.
shit! Third reformed.
So
if
this
you
makes
will.
sense to be in a trilogy with Card Counter.
I don't fucking
Fuck
get.
you-
I don't get
you
it. Paul
talking
Schrader's
about?
a fucking weirdo.
Who is he?
He wrote Taxi Driver.
Okay.
Forever.
Okay. One of the most legendary films in American cinema.
Whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Fucking
else?
loser.
What else?
Name one other good thing he's done, other than
one
that
other-
legendary film.
Name one other extremely iconic, legendary film he's done.
He wrote Taxi Driver. I don't know what the fuck else he did after that.
Okay.
Nothing. I don't think he's directed anything that I'm like, oh shit, aside from First Reformed. But Master Gardener's dope. It's really good.
Okay. You liked it a lot?
I did.
Cinema 4-3?
Cinema. It's 4-3 for me. I would definitely own it.
Wow.
I definitely want to watch it again to be absolutely sure. So I think, and it's kind of stuck with me the last couple days. Actually, yesterday. But really, really solid. I think it would make a worthy episode, but we'll see.
So he's reformed Nazi?
Yeah. Yep.
Sort of an anti-hero, I guess
you
you'd
could
say.
call it that.
Arguably, yeah. But
Someone you root for, but you don't want to.
you definitely root for him. He fucking cares a lot about plants and shit, and that kind of.
If only he cared about one other thing.
Not killing Jews.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of a
shit.
bad guy.
Kind
He's
of a
like
bummer.
he's like planting seeds. He just gets flashbacks. Same thing. He's got PTSD.
It has an awkward ending, but I think it's supposed to be like, oh, it makes you think. You know?
Does a dog like dig up his plants and he's like, I could have saved more.
I could have planted more.
I could have planted more plants,
Yeah.
more seeds.
Yeah.
This watch. Why? Like Schindler's List.
Yeah.
Because of the movie Schindler's.
Yeah.
Like the movie Seven.
So he goes to like the florist. He's like, I've got a seedler's list to buy.
Oh.
We'll be right back with more There Are Too Many Movies.
Dude, you hit that.
So there was an S and
Yeah.
Dude, hit the nay real quick to finish out that joke.
I don't even know if that was an
It probably.
It's just fucking.
You whipped it, though.
Yeah.
There you go.
There are too many. movies. What a great show we have for
We
you
did
today.
it.
Master Gardener's dope. Check it out.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Nice. I'll go next. To kick us off, I've been watching Hockey Boys.
All right.
Yep-a-pa.
Oh,
But it's like
but it's hockey.
but
It's-
it's
one
with a
less.
Canadian accent, so it's like yeah. That's not even Canadian. I don't know. Anyways, go Stars. They lost last round, but they're doing pretty good. They're in the playoffs.
Playoffs.
And I'm watching it illegally.
Fuck live television.
I just don't know. I don't know how to do it, and I have a fucking illegal stream, and I've been watching it, and it's pretty funny.
I mean, why would you purchase that when you could not?
I was in the middle of a Stars game, and then I was like, it suddenly changed, and I was like, I don't think I'm watching hockey anymore. It was like just a straight up like rerun of like a black sitcom, and I was like, well, the giveaway is there's black people. I'm no longer watching hockey now.
That's a good point. That's actually your.
I was like, this must not be hockey. There's some black people here.
It's just a stream of someone showering.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a second.
Wait a second.
Am I in the dark web?
But anyways, hockey's pretty cool. But
They're like, in place of hockey, how about black people in a comedy?
yeah.
The polar opposite of a hockey game.
Right.
Yeah. But it's funny because whatever stream I found is based in the last one I watched was them versus the Minnesota Wild, and it was 100% based in Minnesota. So I would get all these ads like at the ad break of just like,
Jeez!
come on down to fucking John Deere's fucking tractors and shit.
Yeah.
we got all kinds of fucking tractors for you, bud. Just get your arse down here and fucking get yourself a tractor for your farmland, brother.
I'm the hot tub king.
Yeah.
It's a tractor that runs on all 4 wheels of cheese, dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. We've made the first cheese-powered tractor for your farm, brother. They don't even say brother. I don't know what I'm doing. But one thing I wanted to bring up, which the NHL commentators know exactly what they're doing. They're trying to become viral clips.
Oh,
like
God.
they'll be saying, they'll be like, oh, he busted that one right into his pipe there. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, hey, that's a little bit of an
Hey.
innuendo. And I
Kind of sus.
I caught
little bit.
one, but then like throughout the game, they were just like, they're like, oh, he laid him right on his back and just took him there, bud. And I was just like, okay, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
At a certain point, he was just going to be like, oh man, I just would love to see these guys take off. You know what, John, I'm gay. That's what
Yeah.
I'd love to see some cocksucking on this ice.
That's what. Is that a clip? Are we doing TikTok?
Get on that ice and you suck his dick.
You suck that cock. I don't know why I went JFK.
Boston?
You ask not what your cock can suck for your country. Ask what you can suck for your cock.
Great Canadian accent.
Thank you.
Also hockey.
Yeah.
This is,
Poutine.
anyways, hockey's cool, so I don't want to talk about that. But anyways, Thomas Crown Affair, the remake.
Okay,
Right.
so you did the original and then you did the fucking
Yeah.
with Renee Russo.
Yes.
Shouts to her.
And Pierce Brosnan,
He's great.
AKA James Bond.
James Bond. Yeah.
Not that James Bond. Do a Pierce Brosnan James Bond. That'd be more impressive than
James
Sean Connery.
Bond here.
I'm just shaking, not stirred. That's not even good.
That's an Australian
Oi,
Bond.
bruv, I'm James Bond.
Oi, bro.
I've got a pink cock and it's uncircumcised.
I'm James Bond.
Shaking, not stirred.
Bond. James
Oi,
Bond.
if you're not a mank, you're a wank.
Just grab
If you're
it
from
again.
England,
We're
you're
just
an idiot, dude. Just fucking
Straight up.
Shout out to L. So we have a listener in England.
idiot.
Here's my impression of a British person.
That was great.
That's how much they know.
And you were at a Tesco at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's their supermarket,
I've got
right?
some
Yeah.
crisps. I've got some crisps. We're going to get smashed
Can
out.
we get some fish and chips?
Yeah.
And some fucking...
The Thomas Crown Affair. That's what I've been watching, and how
was it?
It was good.
Is it better than the OG?
It's different. They took a lot of liberties.
It's more popcorn human.
Yeah, and in the remake he steals art. In the original he's a bank thief. So
Oh.
it's interesting. The liberties they took a few liberties, especially in the ending. I don't want to spoil anything, but for a movie that came out 30 years ago, but they completely rewrote the ending, which pissed me off. The ending of the first one fucks, and this one doesn't.
Yeah.
No,
So, like, did it make you sad?
Did it make you
it made me
cum?
sad that it wasn't the first ending.
So it was more like a Thomas Frown affair?
Wow.
we'll be right
Dude.
back with more.
Well,
There are too many movies.
Yeah, there you go.
He hit it.
He hit that
hit
nene,
the whip.
dude.
He whipped and then he nadeed right after he made that great joke. Oh, he did it again. Hit him with the double.
Dude, do the Soldier Boy now.
What's that
You
one?
crank it, or you
Yeah,
like...
you crank the shoulder.
how do you just do like that, right?
I don't
Isn't
know.
that how you do it?
Yo.
Now you.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Do, right?
Yeah.
This is the worst podcast ever. Spotify video. All that's available on Spotify video if you want to see us whip and hit the nay-nay and incredibly
and
poor
do the
fashion.
soldier boy.
When you do a fucking awesome joke like that, dude, you gotta hit it.
You gotta hit the
you gotta
nay-nay.
hit it. Anyways, Thomas Crown Affairs Cinema, not 4-3, but it was cool to see the progression, the remake and the original.
Which one would you prefer to jack off to?
Got to be the second one.
All right.
That was a great question.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Where do you get your ideas?
Cinema?
Yeah, cinema.
4-3?
No.
Wow.
I followed that heist up. I wanted to kind of watch a really, like, kind of mouthwash for that one. Because,
Yeah.
like, by the way, the ending heist in Thomas Crown Affair, when I was like 8, I was like, this is the coolest fucking shit in the world.
Was it fucking hard, man?
Hard, man. It was, but it didn't hit like when I was a kid. It was a little corny now, but you know, it's from the 90s, so whatever. His first heist in the Thomas Crown Affair remake was hard.
You know what's bad is when you compare it to another film from the 90s, Heat. You know what I mean?
Well, you can't even compare
yeah.
that. You know,
There were heist movies that came out in the same fucking decade, dude.
I don't know, man. You can't just compare.
You're more of a Thomas Crown Affair guy, and I'm more of a Heat guy.
You could say that. And I'm an Ocean's 11 guy. I'm an Ocean's trilogy guy.
That's a
Yeah.
great segue into my next movie, Ocean's 11.
Yeah! I watched it on VHS last week, dude.
Hell yeah.
I forgot to bring that up, yeah.
Nice. Dude, this movie is so incredible. I was worried it wasn't going to age well because it was one of my most favorite, like, cool guy movies in the.
Oh, dude.
It still fucks,
It's
man.
so good.
Steven Soderbergh, like the way he like plants little seeds throughout the movie, but doesn't tell you how they're doing the heist quite until it's like all unfolding is so perfect.
Much like the Nazi gardener.
Right.
Plant seeds,
Yeah.
yes, exactly.
Plants seeds in hateful soil, dude.
Yes.
Right. What kind of fertilizer do you think he used? There it is. I knew there was something in there.
Hit the nay-nay.
I knew there was something. And when you were talking about Master Gardener, I was like, Nazi assassin seeds. I was like, there's something.
Nazis, seeds, horrible tragedy. There's something.
Look, how can I
Baseline.
Baseline.
Cells.
Cells interlinked.
Nazis.
Nazis interlinked. Anyways, Ocean's 11, dude, that movie fucks so hard.
Oh, yeah.
It's still great. I haven't watched 12 and 13 yet, but 11 is probably
Shouts Steven Soderbergh, dude.
Steven Soderbergh. I love his movies so much. So much style. So much fucking style. And just like,
But like,
It's cool.
he
It's
finds a
just
way to be like
cool.
minimalistic when he needs to.
yeah. My favorite thing is when he cuts the sound effects, all the sound design,
Yeah.
and it's just a montage of music to
Yeah.
like, but you see all this explosions and gunshots and stuff happening, but it's all just like set to like boom, bam, boom,
It's very Man from Uncle. You know what I
Yes,
mean? Like
very,
the
very.
OG series. It feels like that.
But yeah,
Because
fucking.
I've watched many episodes of
Because
Man from
you're
Uncle.
an aficionado of Man from Uncle.
Of course.
I didn't even know it was a series.
It was.
Cool. The movie was all right. It
I love the movie.
was fun.
It was good.
Oh, the movie's great. It has no right to be as good as it is. But back to
It doesn't get its dues. It really.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then pretty much shortly after that, Arnie Hammer got canceled. So
Yeah.
But Alicia Vikander, dude, she's so
so
fucking hot.
great.
That dance scene in that movie, dude.
oh, I love a dance scene.
And she's just vibing,
Yeah, it was great.
smoking a cigarette
Love that.
in a dress, but like no shoes.
I love when
on.
a character just lets loose. It's my favorite
Oh.
thing in any movie.
She's so fucking neat in that movie, dude.
She's a great actor.
She's really pretty.
great actress.
Pretty cool.
Yep,
Cool lady. That's all I'm going to say.
Arguably, she's very pretty.
arguably.
Could argue it.
Ocean's 11, Cinema 4.3, 5 out of 5.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I had a blast rewatching it.
Is it a fucking front to back?
Back to front.
Oh shit!
It's a banger, dude. Yep.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
The last thing I rewatched Sixth Sense.
Nice.
So this is a interesting one to rewatch. I don't know if you guys have done it in a while, but
Been a
Probably
minute.
A couple months ago,
we all know the twist. Everybody knows the twist.
Bruce Willis is gay.
Yeah, at the end of it. But basically, during it, when knowing the twist, go ahead. I see gay people. What?
There's in your fucking face.
What?
There's a scene in what is that movie? It's Unbreakable, where it's like this young actor is trying to be Bruce Willis, and he comes out of the car and he does a Bruce Willis face, and that's all he does. He goes,
It's an Unbreakable. It's like a young flashback scene.
it's a flashback scene.
He's got a snapback backwards.
yeah, he gets out of
They did the Saw de-aging treatment. The Saw de-aging treatment to Bruce Willis.
Honestly, dude, that guy was better than Joseph Gordon-Levitt in Looper. He did a better young Bruce Willis.
I haven't
With
seen
just that
but
one.
I don't even remember that.
My
but
wife is hurt.
God.
My wife is hurt. All right. Anyways, I don't know.
So, Sixth Sense. Sorry.
Yeah. So on this rewatch, obviously you're going through with the hindsight of knowing the ending twist, but then,
Naturally.
But I know you gotta fucking suspend disbelief. But I was watching it. I was like, how did it take him this long to realize nobody's fucking talking to him? He's just walking through Philadelphia, like, can I get a fucking coffee? Nobody's like. He didn't interact with anybody besides his wife. He didn't talk to him, and then this kid who talks to him. Like, he's just floating around. I guess that they explain it with one line. Haley Joel Osment goes, "They only see what they want to see, and the dead don't know they're dead."
Yeah.
And that's the one write-off thing to explain all
Yeah.
that. But I was watching it just like, how did it take him this long? They're like, "Oh, my back hurts." I think I've been
appeared.
shot.
Yeah.
He just kind of appeared, didn't he? He hasn't been like living each day. He's been like
It doesn't establish really just how much time has passed since he's died, right?
No, 6 months later.
Oh, okay.
It says the next fall.
Oh, sure. Well,
So I assume it
I
was
could
like.
not talk to anybody for 6 months.
oh, easily.
If we didn't have the podcast, I could easily not talk to people for
But
6 months.
I mean, in hindsight, it's 2020. But when I was watching it, I was just like, it's so fucking obvious. You get shot in the first scene, and then it's like, I mean, I probably am saying that just because
Who's that? Donnie Wahlberg that shoots him?
No,
Definitely
Crazy
not.
motherfucker. It's a Wahlberg for sure.
Is it?
I didn't think it was when I saw him. He didn't look like one.
He is.
He is wearing tidy whities. Maybe that's why he thought that.
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
He's like,
yeah.
hashtag my Calvins.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's not Donnie, but it's one of the Wahlbergs.
Really?
100% sure.
Okay, maybe.
Good performance though.
Yeah, he was
Seems
a
like
psycho.
a crazy piece of shit.
Yeah, he was crazy. But that'd have been cool if that guy made a cameo back because he's dead also.
Oh,
He
yeah.
shoots Bruce Willis and kills himself. It would have been funny if he came back later.
That would have been too
like,
obvious.
He
Sorry.
kills the ghost. Whoa.
And then he gets to live again because of the
Right.
rules of being a ghost.
Yeah, that's the post-credit scene. Is like Bruce Willis and him square off. He's
Yeah.
like,
Right.
dude, I'm so sorry about shooting you in the stomach. And he's just like, you took everything from me.
And then that's a prequel to Pulp Fiction. And that's how he
no,
becomes
I
a
was gonna
boxer.
say then it's the Seventh Sense, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, he's like, yeah, it's actually unbreakable, you know. But he's unbreakable.
But he's
a
broken.
Ghost, but
I
he's a
can
ghost.
dead see people, dude.
what?
Dead Sea.
Like the Dead Sea?
No, like
Like he's dead and he sees?
Don't you dare
Instead
hit the
of-
name. Don't you dare hit the name.
Yeah.
for that
instead
one.
of
that wasn't good
It's not
enough.
a Nene
see
joke.
That wasn't good enough
dead
for
people because it's the Seventh Sense. You can dead
Seven Seas, Dead Sea.
Ah.
Alright.
Don't nay on that one.
Yeah.
That's not worth the nay.
No.
Oh, I mean, I was throwing it
We
away.
said no. Okay.
I was throwing it away.
All right.
That's how I throw things away.
Okay. Hey, stop it.
Open my garbage can and I go.
You got to hit the garbage.
Carly's
bag.
like, will you stop doing that? You're like leaning in the kitchen. Like, fucking, you're leaning so hard. Like,
She's like leaning
No.
with a gun on the table, like, Josh.
We throw this away real quick. I walk backwards. Fucking.
fucking, you shoot on your way to the trash can. Shoot.
Then you hit the
Nay.
griddy on the way to the trash can.
Right.
Yeah. I'm Riddery throwing
That's
this away.
That's always sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
She's got friends over. She's like, guys, watch this. Hey, Josh, will you throw this away real quick? You come shooting into the room.
Oh,
you like
fuck.
here, you come and like
Yeah.
here he comes.
It's like sneakers just squeaking on the floor.
It's just like really prolonged, like from the other side of the
You're like, how long's your fucking hallway,
from
dude?
the other side of the house. It takes him a minute. He it does on one foot.
Right.
Fucking-
So stupid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
We are
More-
currently hitting the griddy for Ukraine.
I am Riddery hitting the gritty for Ukraine. I don't know. That was it pretty much.
Nice.
Sixth Sense is fine. On the rewatch, it's like I know it's like one of the most like prolific thrillers of all time.
All right.
Dude, same with The Village. I liked that movie a lot growing up.
Me too.
Rewatched it recently. It's not as good, dude.
At least it still looks pretty. Shout out Roger Deakins.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But that's it for me.
Nice.
Alexander.
Currently still watching 3 shows. The Great is great. Is great.
It's really great.
It's really great.
What's the grade again?
It's about Catherine the Great with Elle Fanning and Nicholas Hoult. It's on Hulu. It's really good. Recommend it.
It's like Bridgerton, but
good.
and
that's
white.
right.
In white, yeah.
Okay.
There's one black guy, but it's really good. Also watching Love and Death. That's pretty good. Still watching
What that?
Succession. Love and Death.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Olsen,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Jesse Plemons.
How can that be profitable for Frito-Lay?
Succession. By the time this comes out, Succession will be fully over, and I gotta say, the season has fucked.
Dude, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, so this will come out 2 days after the finale. So
Yeah.
Damn. I fucking love that
Dude.
last episode.
Kieran Culkin's performance is so fucking good.
he's amazing. So you're caught up? You're watching now?
I haven't watched this last Sunday's episode.
All right.
Okay, but you,
I'm caught up until that.
okay,
Ooh.
nice.
I binged I think the first 7 episodes.
Nice.
Or 8.
Dude. Yeah.
Nice.
It's fucking crazy.
The
good.
finale
so
has a
fucking
90-minute runtime.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go, boy!
And then, all right, I rewatched Evil Dead Rise because it's on VOD so that Christina could watch it.
Evil Dead Riz.
Evil
Let's
Dead
go.
Riz. It's quite good. I like it a lot. It's a good, fun time. I don't like it as much on my rewatch.
Is it in your top shit so far for the year?
I doubt it, to be honest with
All
you.
right.
It's in mine just because there's not much else going on right now.
So far.
I mean, I have to collect my thoughts and determine all that.
We'll do it
first.
now because it'll be harder at the end of the year.
Yeah, you're
fuckers,
probably
all
I
right.
keep forgetting. I do have a list though.
Nice.
I started it in
Nice.
January.
Well, now you can use Letterboxd and quickly reference all that.
Nice. Yeah, good to know. That's true. It'll be much easier this year now that I'm letterbox pilled.
Yeah.
Also follow us on Letterboxd. We're all there.
Legitimate reviews. Rewatched Cabin in the Woods,
Nice.
which I have not seen in a long time.
I love that
Oh,
movie.
man.
That's a great fucking movie.
The best.
Richard Jenkins, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, him.
And your dude.
My dude with the fucking forehead, man. the dude with the eagle hairline.
I forget his name all the time. but
From Get Out, yeah.
From The West Wing and Get Out.
Swing, get out. I forget it too, but he's my favorite part of that movie.
He's
Like,
so fucking good.
Are you even listening to me? Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
It's like title card drop. That delayed title card drop is so good.
I'll never forget watching that in the theater. Like, are we in the wrong fucking movie?
Yeah.
Right.
And then the title card hits. I was like, okay, all right,
Yeah,
let's go.
that movie's so fucking fun.
Yeah.
So your rewatch, how did it go?
It's good.
Do you own this on 4K?
No. Damn. This was another movie that I watched just so I could watch it for the first time with Christina for her first time.
Right.
Because this is a great first watch movie because
Yeah.
you don't know what
Excellent.
you're getting into.
Yeah.
And you didn't tell her anything about it?
No.
Fuck yeah.
What'd
Yeah.
you think?
Awesome.
She fucking loved it.
Yeah.
It's so good. It is so clever in the way it plays on every single trope in horror and all that shit you've already heard on YouTube and all that.
Too bad it's Joss Whedon, dude.
Indeed.
Yikes.
Still a pretty good fucking movie though.
Yeah, it's great.
You can't say that, dude.
Oh shit, it's fucking sexist and racist.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. I like it a lot though. It's a good time.
Yeah.
And then I watched High and Low by Akira Kurosawa.
Ooh, fuck yeah,
This
dude.
is I'm gonna get it out of the way. This is a Cinema 4.3 fucking banger as fuck. This is like if like 12 Angry Men and like a Hitchcock movie had a baby.
Oh, that's a great fucking comparison.
It's
It's fun, dude.
you watched it recently?
Yeah, I mean, no, it's been at least a year and a half, maybe
Okay.
2. But I know it brought it up at one point. But yeah, dude, that's
Nice.
fucking great movie. It's a good thriller. Hardly
Yeah.
know her.
Is it a Criterion joint?
It is.
Yes.
And
All of his movies are in the Criterion.
yeah. It's
More deserving than David Lynch.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, I had a bug in my throat.
Well, he has a narrative, but it does a really weird thing, and I don't know if this will be spoiler. It's not really spoiler territory, or it's the color thing.
Yeah. Okay.
So the whole movie's in color, or it's in black and white. Sorry, and then there's one instance of a particular story element.
When they get to Wonderland.
Exactly, and then he gets a brain.
Or Oz, I'm
So
sorry.
it's a
when they
little-
get to Oz.
Yeah,
It's a
same
little
thing.
girl that has a red coat.
Yeah, and it
then-
rains asbestos,
Right.
and then everyone gets cancer, and a midget hangs, or a little person hangs himself. I accidentally said the M word, which is like the N word, but M.
yeah.
It's just like that.
It's just like that.
I won't edit it out. You hit a nay-nay. No, don't hit a nay-nay.
shit.
That's endorsing the
I
joke.
said the M word. Yeah, it was such a good fucking movie, and I always see people like fighting for the best Kurosawa movie. It's usually between Seven Samurai, Ikiru, and High and Low. And I think High and Low is probably my favorite so far.
Wow. Have you seen them all?
More so than Seven Samurai?
Yeah, I think so.
Dang.
How many have you seen?
Well, those three, The Hidden Fortress, Ron, and
But
Yojimbo.
Ron is the most beautiful.
Ron is fucking gorgeous. It also has the advantage of being in color.
Facts.
So there's that.
And somewhat recent.
Yeah, 80s. But yeah.
Is he still alive?
No.
No,
Died like
long
30
dead.
years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, though but the thing is I have not seen anything from him that doesn't completely fuck it one way or the other.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Yeah, it's one of the greatest.
yeah,
filmmakers.
for a reason. Yeah.
Nice.
That's about it. That's all I got.
Nice.
Sounds good, dude. Really quickly before we get into it, guys. It's a physical media minute.
Oh, nice.
I wanted to show off
Oh,
some
nice.
things.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I didn't say. I said nice. Go ahead.
I just want to fucking throw some steelbooks in your face. And
Okay.
be like,
Go for it.
what do you think of this?
Get it if you're not on Spotify video. Enjoy the next 5 minutes or whatever.
Jennifer's Body, dude.
Ooh.
It's a motherfucking steelbook.
Hell yeah.
Here
Can
we
I borrow
go.
that?
Yeah, of course.
Can I borrow it before
That's
him?
actually
Indefinitely?
why I brought it. No. Check it.
Give me that. This has been on my watch list forever. I gotta see this. Hell yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It says hell yes on the back. This is a great steelbook. Where'd you find it?
That was an eBay pickup
Oh, nice.
for pretty fucking cheap, arguably very cheap.
Nice.
You see? You see?
You see it?
I'm trying to get a good look at
You
her
see?
thumbs.
Did you have any physical media you wanted to show off today?
I got the Crank steelbook, but
Crank
did you
it
bring
up.
that one?
Is that
No.
in the Crank Yankers universe?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a prequel to the Crank Yankers.
Saint Maud.
Whoa.
Dude.
Didn't even know that was a steelbook.
When I fucking found this steelbook,
Where was
I
this?
lost my shit. That's a European exclusive, of course.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
because
Yeah.
they get
Some
all
great-
the goddamn good steelbooks.
That's some great art. I didn't even know there was a steelbook for Saint Maud.
Well, I remember when it came out, like someone here emailed A24, right? And they were like, "Is this gonna exist?" And they were like, "Fucking no, fuck off."
What?
what?
Oh, didn't what? Maybe it's just someone we knew collectively that they
Oh, like in
emailed
the Discord
A20
or something?
Yeah, like they.
Yes. I think it was Grant.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And Grant, leave it to Grant to email A24.
Yeah,
Dude,
Hey.
he'll fucking email anybody. He's a fucking
He's a
savage.
fucking email. He's Wild West of email.
He's an email savage.
He's fucking
dude.
slinging emails every day.
Don't brief.
Nice.
A don't brief steelbook,
The
dude.
Fede Alvarez joint.
that almost looks like the Green Knight.
It does.
The Green
3
Knight?
steelbooks that I did not even know existed, which is super cool.
I
love
fucking
that.
love these,
That's
dude.
sick.
That's probably my favorite design of the
Oh,
three. The
that's-
eyes. You see how the eyes
that's
kind
great.
of.
Yeah,
That's great. That's great.
For a second,
on,
when
man.
he brought out the Jennifer's
fucking
Body
awesome.
steelbook, I thought it was bedazzled, and I was about to fucking offer you that for money right now.
yeah, it does kind of look like the bedazzled
Yeah, it
cover.
does.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Don't brief.
Those are hard, man.
Those go
physically,
hard.
physically and metaphorically.
Ooh, that fucking.
I know.
Sick.
Yeah, that's sick.
And our girl Jane Levy.
Jennifer's
from,
body was in that.
I'd rather put Scene Mod in here.
Okay,
It doesn't matter.
that's cool.
It doesn't matter, dude.
I actually meant to bring High and Low, but I simply forgot. Oh man! So I'll bring that in one other
It's
thing
a
next
it's
week.
a cool
It's cool.
It's a
Yeah.
cool little
It's a
package.
standard Criterion
joint.
case,
Yeah.
but
It's
yeah.
neato. Anyways, that was Physical Media Minute. It's less fun when you guys don't have things
Sorry,
to share.
I'll do something next week.
I should have.
I haven't
said
gotten anything
something.
in a while besides I got Crank. What was the other one I got in the mail?
Dude, you got everything everywhere.
Oh
That's-
yeah,
that's a big
I
one.
want to see that.
yeah. I want to see that for sure.
I'll do it next week.
All right.
I don't want to get up.
I don't want to go over there.
It's also unopened right now.
Okay.
It's still in the packaging.
Sealed.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm doing this new thing where I leave them sealed if they're new until I watch it.
Doing the
Smart.
same thing. That's why
Yep.
Triangle of Sadness over there is still sealed.
Can I open it?
No.
I'm waiting for the Criterion 50% off sale to get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have pre-ordered it already.
Have
I
you-
got House in that the most recent Amazon sale.
Nice.
Saw it in the Bill Hader
Have you
video.
seen that yet?
Crazy ass
Nope.
movie.
It's fucking wild.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
It's yeah. I don't know how to describe it. It's like the first Suspiria, where it's like
Ooh.
kind of horror, but it's funny.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Fuck
It's a
yeah.
crazy drug movie, right?
Yeah, yeah. it's
You got to do drugs like a cool kid to watch it.
I audibly said, "What the fuck is happening?" like 10 times during the house.
In like a David Lynch way, or like a this is a good movie way.
It's bordering David Lynch.
Ugh.
It is. It's still a fun watch, but
All right.
it's just like, what the fuck is going on?
That's kind of how Happiness of the Katakuris was for me. I certainly enjoyed it because it was far more entertaining than a lot of other things I've seen that are like that.
Yeah. Anyways,
All right, I guess
There's an awful
Enys
lot of
Men.
films.
Whoa, Tom Hanks.
this will be a short one, huh?
Yeah.
Enys Men, dude.
No change. No change. No change. Which is a great
For
description of the fucking
an
movie.
hour and 30 minutes, dude. This is a 90-minute movie.
Yeah.
It felt like 3 fucking hours,
Yeah.
man.
And you
man.
know what sucks is like the first 5 minutes, I was like, oh, I think I'm going to love this.
Yeah.
Right,
Like
right,
I
right.
love the film,
The vibe. Oh, dude,
the
it's
sound.
Analogs.
shot on 16 on
Yeah.
a fucking Bolex, dude.
I love it.
You could tell.
looks straight out of the 70s.
I was like, oh, that's not digital noise.
No.
No,
that's
no,
not.
no.
That's not post production. That's not post.
That's fucking
effects.
Kodak right there.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
fucking. That's true fucking film right there.
That's true cinema. But
It did look good.
too bad he was like, let's just fucking bullshit around for
He's
fucking.
like, what if I
for a
made
month.
the most boring movie of all time?
This is like when art house just misses, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I say it all the time. I love style over substance in a lot of cases, especially when we talk about fucking reffing and shit.
Yeah.
This was fucking boring as all get out,
Yeah,
dude.
if you're looking
Yeah.
to watch this movie, don't. If you came to us to see if we liked it or if we would recommend it, we don't.
I'm glad you guys didn't like it.
Dude,
I
yeah.
knew you weren't going to fucking like it.
You know what's funny is like I was up in the air. I was like, they might like this, they might not. But the whole time I was like, this to me, like the way you feel about this is what I felt when I was watching Mandy. Do you get what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
it's the
Mandy's so
same
great.
exact vibes to me.
But Mandy is so stylish, though. At least it's very interesting to look
It-
at.
And there are interesting things that happen the entire fucking time. at
Neon
least.
Fever Dream.
Sure, but like generally speaking, like the way the narrative is doled out, it feels the same.
Same pace.
Yeah,
Well, this movie didn't have a guy doing LSD off his cock or whatever the fuck
you
happened
know
to
what?
Mandy.
That's true.
This also
actually.
didn't have a chainsaw sword fight.
I do like that part. Aside from those things, this feels to me like Mandy, like how I felt when I watched that.
This felt more so like we're all going to the World's Fair, where it's like fucking nothing was happening.
Yeah.
Just
Fucking nothing was happening.
I
dude.
liked. This is going to be a rare statement. I liked We're All Going to the World's Fair more than this movie,
God damn, dude.
and it sucks because like. I thought I
Chris with
would
the
like
fucking
this,
blank ass stare, dude.
dude.
Triggered. The triggered meter.
I was just thinking about. I was literally just thinking about how little happened. I was zoning out,
Dude.
thinking. I was like, so
Yeah.
she checked on a flower for like 60 minutes.
She dropped a rock
Drops a
like 30
rock.
times.
Yeah,
It's not fucking cool after the 50th time.
yeah, like
Like I was like, oh, interesting. I wonder what's down there.
Yeah.
When I think that 30 times in a fucking movie, I'm out, dude.
yeah. And nothing really did happen to it.
No.
At one point,
Oh
towards
no,
the
there's
end,
a priest.
there's a minor she sees at the very end where he's like smiling back up at her. But it was just like it would have been interesting if every time it clattered or something, and then it would have been interesting if it just like got
Oh.
thrown back up.
Oh.
Ow.
And then fucking knock knock, I'm a fucking rock. Who the gives a fuck about a
The
rock?
jump scare was a rock, dude.
And then did you watch this on Prime?
Yes,
No.
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Apple TV.
The fucking the like when you click on it and it's like it shows you what you're gonna watch and the thumbnail, I guess you could call that on Prime, is
Yeah.
her like so I was like, oh, this looks like it'll be a cool little vibey scary joint.
Yeah, the
Fucking no, dude.
Dude, the poster artwork for Enys Men on Apple TV it looks just like that. It looks like the red Evil Dead poster with the yellow. It looks just like
Screaming.
It
That's
looks
the one that's on Prime.
I was like, this looks fucking
Yeah.
awesome, dude. Absolutely not. I've been hearing about this movie for weeks now. Like we've been
I've heard nothing about it.
we've been debating on doing this movie for a minute, dude, since it came out, and just like, what the fuck was that?
Yeesh.
So fucking boring. I think anybody truly, man, truly, anybody that watches this that's like, wow, what a brilliant film. It's like, dude, quit it.
They like Lynch and they like Citizen Kane.
Well, you know what? I didn't
Also.
understand it at all. Nothing happened. I love it.
I understood it.
Yeah, I mean, like 15 minutes in, you're like, she's dead, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
she's
yeah.
obviously dead.
Yeah, and I knew right away the daughter or the little girl was either a ghost or something, and then it turns out it's a previous version of her because it's
same scar,
and then so it's like okay,
and then
whatever.
she's also a rock because lichen grows out. What the fuck?
Well, I guess the rock thing was just like, she's a ghost, so she's haunted by the past, present, and future versions of herself. So
Like the
time
Charles
is-
Dickinson story.
This movie was like a fucking lame 4-hour version of the Ring Tape. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like everything that's in the Ring Tape, it's much less interesting.
It was the female remake of The Lighthouse,
yeah.
so it's just worse.
yeah.
I'm just kidding, but you know what I mean. Where it's like, oh, they did a woke female version, and then this is that, and then
The
it's-
only cool part was just like, who's there? Also, the fucking dialogue, the way it was 80-yard, but like in a purposeful way.
yeah, the 70s aesthetic,
Yeah.
the analog
Oh,
sound to
God.
it,
But
but
like,
that Skinimarock filter on it.
Yep.
dude, who's there? And then the nightmare sequence happens. That was the only cool part of this movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll agree with you.
Arguably.
Yeah.
The part where it's her in the doorway shaking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
was
for like 5 seconds.
5
Yeah.
seconds.
And by the
dude.
way, that happens like 35 minutes in. The first
Yeah.
30 minutes, I'm like, when is this first act going to become a first act? It's just literally the same. Check the flower, no change. Drop a rock. Look at the ocean for a second. Birds cawing.
Get naked, take a bath, read the same book for 2 months. Finish your book. It's
Yeah.
really short.
Yeah,
make a fucking pot of coffee.
yeah. It's tea.
And
actually.
maybe get a
Tea.
fucking a less obnoxious generator while you're at it.
God
dude.
damn, yeah.
Fucking A, dude.
Who's the 70s, man?
Jesus Christ.
But
Wear a different raincoat, you idiot.
Yes, stupid.
well, the red raincoat was to match the flower, and then the red generator.
Oh.
The use of red in the film.
Dude, quit jerking off.
Do you guys
Oh,
notice
stop
the
it,
use?
stop it.
He's jerking off to my insane film facts.
Don't finish, dude.
He loves it.
Stop it.
Are you hitting the nene on your cock? Is that what you're doing? I was just like, I was so bored. I was trying to come up with shit like that. I was
Dude,
like,
yeah.
Does the red and the red on the flower, and then I was like, I don't give a shit.
Who gives a
Dude,
shit?
10 minutes 10 minutes into it, she was like it was like that wide shot of her like walking along the cliff, and Christina went, I hope she throws herself off that fucking cliff.
Yeah,
Like,
So I wanted something to happen.
Dude,
I thought
dude.
that's how it was gonna end.
yeah.
Yeah. There was one interesting part where she went into the house, and then another version of her was on the cliff behind her. I was like,
Right.
all right, the movie's opening up a little. And
Well,
it just
here we go,
doesn't.
something.
Just doesn't.
When it showed her getting that the piece of the boat that just said over from what was cut out of it, and
oven.
whatever.
She put it above
Same
the oven.
shit, yeah. And she puts it there, and then you see the boat come in, and you're like, okay, I get it. Like, show us. They're gonna die, obviously.
What happened?
Be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the director. It's let me give him a shout out, Mark Jenkins. It's his goal to be as uninteresting as possible.
You were fucking.
That's what
with
he
me
said?
right now.
No,
Oh,
I'm saying like that's. I watched the movie. That's where I'm getting
Okay.
this from. You know what I mean? He said that like the horror is in the repetition of everything, and like you don't know what day it is and what time it is. And,
So it's like having a job, except I wasted my time with a movie that I paid for.
yeah,
Dude, this is an insult to entertainment to me.
yeah. It's kind of rough. It was a rough set
it's
for sure.
definitely anti-entertainment for sure.
Yeah, don't check it out. I was the only redeeming thing for me was I was making myself laugh at like what she would be writing in her journal.
Yeah.
So it's just like, May 18th, 2000 or 1970, no change. And then you watch 10 more minutes and then no change. And then a rock causes her to fucking vibrate into like the fifth dimension, and she gets haunted, and then she just writes no change.
Yeah.
you don't want to write a fucking rock started haunting me.
I had a rock nightmare, dude.
Yeah, dude.
My fucking weird ghost past self won't stop standing on the house.
No,
And she just wrote no change instead.
at one point, I wanted to be like, "Oh, I'm fucking bored." You know, like
Yeah.
just one time.
Yeah. I audibly said that out loud a few times.
You're fucking bored.
Yes, to myself. I
Yeah.
was alone in my room and I was like, I'm bored. I felt the need to proclaim it to no one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get it out.
I was,
Also, dude, I get it. He's an auteur filmmaker, dude.
It's pronounced autistic.
He's making art here. The fucking zooms, Chris.
what?
The zoom.
Oh my god, the fucking.
Oh, the creep zooms.
It's giving digital zoom, dude. Like, it was fucking horrendous, man. Smooth it out.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
He's like, what if I made a movie, but I was bad at making movies?
Oh, the jerky, like
Yeah.
stuff. It
Yeah.
was smooth then with jerk for.
It's like, it was giving like fucking, like a camcorder vibe. You know what I mean?
You know what sucks though is this feels like something that would be like on Marty Scorsese's World Cinema Project. Like he'd be like, let me shout out this young filmmaker. that
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Doing some weird
because it's incoherent and stylistic.
And
I get-
filmed on film.
Like, it looks great.
Yeah.
Cinematography.
I love the way it looks.
Stunning visuals.
Oh,
But other than that, man, I was fucking bored out of my goddamn gourd, dude.
Yeah.
big snoozy.
Extra snoozy.
I thought the twist was gonna be she's a siren and boats kept on crashing there.
That would be a better twist.
Would have been cool.
anything.
Anything. Especially because at one point it showed her fucking a sailor or some sort of person with a
Yeah.
yellow raincoat.
Yeah.
Then the yellow raincoat was
I think that
floating
was
in
her
the water.
husband at one point.
Yeah, I think
I think
so.
they implied that.
Yeah, maybe.
He's like, I can't stay here. You're a bitch.
Yeah.
You're so annoying.
Yeah.
It's bad when the most interesting part is a fucking miner shitting in her bathroom and then promptly leaving.
Like finally somebody's here and he drops a fucking intestine shaped shit. I've been clogged up I've been 10 days at sea. I haven't shit at all.
right.
Eating nothing but fucking British plum puddings.
Yeah.
Then he shits his brains out and fucking leaves. Didn't flush at all.
I've eaten nothing but crisps.
In cheaps.
Yeah.
Dried skim milk.
Yeah. I guess this is what happens when you don't have tea, you know?
Yeah.
You run out of tea, you become a fucking rock with
Yeah.
lichens on it.
Yeah. What's the plant that's growing?
Lichen.
Lichen. What's that mean?
It's just a naturally occurring plant that grows out of crevices.
So it's
and
not even
stuff.
like a cool.
It's a fungus algae thing.
Yeah.
It's not even
Okay.
it's not even like a infectious spore Last of Us type of thing.
No.
God damn it.
Just boring.
Yeah. It's
Simply boring.
Dude,
She also didn't even really care. She's like, huh, well, that's interesting.
Yeah, pick
no
'em out.
change. Huh, there's a flower growing out of my abdomen. No change.
and she leaves it. Like, wouldn't you obviously be like,
Yeah.
oh no,
Yeah.
Eesh, oof.
I guess that's the whole thing of like, oh, she's dead and blah, blah, blah. She's haunting the house. But fucking whatever. It's sad when the most interesting thing that happens in this movie is a guy shitting and then she finds a raincoat.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
like, ooh, some different colors.
Yeah.
It's like if the others fucking sucked.
I like remember she was cleaning the raincoat and then the blood spilled on her boot or whatever. It's like, oh, I think that's blood, right?
No change.
No change.
No change.
No.
Let's not refer to it
Let's
again.
not-
Let's
let's
not
not.
fucking.
But the flower got a little different.
That's right.
And that's spooky. Fucking snap zoom. Gling, gling, gling,
Spooky
gling, gling,
spory.
Spooky spore. She's like,
Yeah.
oh my God, there's a lichen on the flower.
Jesus Christ.
This is a horrifying movie.
This is a dud, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking miss.
I watched this
bro.
at 10 p.m. last night, and I was like, should I text them and say to change the movie? The day before with no time left.
I had that thought after I finished it. I was like, I wonder if they've watched it yet and if they will propose changing the movie.
No,
But
it's almost better to just.
I get-
fucking-
yeah,
We
yeah.
watched it. Let's fucking.
It's better when not every single episode is something we fucking love. And yeah.
Well, that's another thing too. I came here expecting you definitely not to like it. I knew I wasn't. 10 minutes into the movie, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna like this. This is really fucking boring. And then Chris, I had a little more like hope for you. I thought maybe you might dig it because the visuals were great. It
Yeah.
was shot really well.
I love the way it looks.
Good cinematography.
Yeah.
But like there was really nothing else redeeming about it. I think 30 minutes in, I was like, oh, okay, this is just bad.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was
Yeah.
about I did check at 30 minutes. Like usually I check the time code around the 90-minute mark. Like how much longer are we?
Yeah.
Because 90 minutes, get the fuck out, right?
Yeah.
But I checked it at 30. Be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because there isn't a first act. It's just 30 minutes of like wandering around the cliffside. Nothing happens. Literally no. The only thing that's even remotely mysterious is she drops a rock in the thing. But that
And then you still don't even get like the intention behind that, really.
well, there's dead people in the mines. There's that one drawing on her wall where
But I
it's
thought like they're gonna rise out of the fucking ground, dude.
something haunt her more in any way.
Yeah.
Hey.
Some of the cutaways were cool. Like the abstract cutaways were interesting.
That's what I'm saying. It looked visually good.
But it was confusing linear in a narrative sense when it's just
Right.
like she's just walking around.
There's
and then
no
it just
story
shows,
here.
There's
and then
not-
it just shows miners in like a uniform position, like a Wes Anderson film.
It's quite-
and then it goes back to her wandering around looking at flowers.
Yeah, they're all smiling and shit. It was quite literally style over substance, which, like I said, I find it okay in a lot of them.
Sometimes.
But like when you compare
Wasn't
this,
stylish enough.
exactly, it wasn't stylish enough. But when you compare this to fucking not Neon Demon, what's the show that he just did? Copenhagen Cowboy.
Yeah.
Where it's like that's a hard narrative to follow, but it's fucking amazing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It's hypnotizing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whereas this is fucking. It's like the narrative version of like mise en place when you have all your ingredients out,
Yeah.
totally separated, and nothing's cooked yet.
yeah.
It's that.
There's just there really was no story here.
Yeah. Thank God it was 90 minutes. I mean, there is a story, but it's just like
It's
whatever.
Just fucking. It's literally so pointless.
It's a non-story.
Yeah.
On purpose.
She's haunting a cabin. She's
He
the rock.
probably
She's left over. Or
Executed the story. He executed this in exactly the way he wanted to make it.
right.
Shouts to him. It's just not my bag.
Not my thing.
yeah,
dude.
I'm
I'm
glad-
not here to say it's not cinema, even though we're gonna get to that.
But yeah, I can appreciate the creative vision behind this movie. Not for me though,
No.
because it was executed well to an extent, at least stylistically. But narratively, it's really fucking
Sparse.
pulling teeth to
Yeah.
get through this movie. To be honest,
See, Marvel
And it's only
fans,
90 minutes.
we can hate other things that aren't MCU movies.
Yeah, we can
Right.
hate art films too.
yep.
But I'm glad we're not gonna fuck around and be like, well, you know, this.
When you think about it, The Rock is really crazy.
Yeah,
The Rock is really scary, actually.
It's what? Okay,
this movie would have been better if they casted The Rock as The
as
Rock.
The Rock,
Dude, that
and
would
he's
be
just
hard.
on
Yeah.
the hill looking at her. He's like, cheat day, I'm eating 1,400 pancakes. She's like, who's there? He's like, just runs down the hill.
Yeah.
He's going. brrr.
Check out Fast 10 in theaters now. He fucking drives off the cliff.
Yeah, just
Just
bad.
him flexing in different ways. Shotgunning a Zoa.
See, that would have been way cooler.
She's like, oh. He's like shotgunning a Zoa. Sugar-free edition, Pussy Lips edition, available now.
the scream that she does, like under the but it, like the ADR over it. Also, did you see the fucking bird that like dives into the water, but they used a fucking shattered glass sound effect for it?
Oh my
I
god.
missed that.
It was a seagull that like dives into the water, and then
you see, it's a metaphor for when.
For when she drops the thing.
I was like, "That's a glass breaking. That's not even a fucking."
Whoa, she fell through the pane of glass and got the scar in her stomach.
Whoa.
It was foreshadowing. Thanks for listening to There Are Too Many Movies.
Yes, we did
it. Did you know?
Did you know? Clerks 3 is better than this.
Oh man, yeah.
I'd rather watch a Lynch film than watch this again.
Hmm.
I take that back.
depending on depending on which one.
I'll watch Blue Velvet for the first time simply because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I still want to watch that one.
I feel like every time I don't like Lynch, somebody brings up a different Lynch movie to be like, no, you got to do this one.
Oh, no, now
First
those-
it was Eraserhead,
Yeah.
then it was Mulholland Drive, and then they're like, well, you haven't seen
gotta
Blue
see-
Velvet.
Oh,
I'm
those
like, I've
first-
seen like 4 out of 10. I'm good on him.
Like you're gonna watch Blue Velvet and be like, you know what? Those other 5 movies don't fucking suck.
Yeah. You know, those other 5 movies now make sense to me.
But watch Twin Peaks because fuck no.
No, I'm good.
How about no?
I didn't make it through the pilot of Twin Peaks.
I watched the first season.
I got to the woman crying, and I was like, "This is awkward," and I turned it off. He holds on a woman crying for way too long.
Yeah.
A woman finds out her daughter's dead, which is apparently what the Twin Peaks is about: investigating a murder. Which, if you think he's gonna fucking solve it, if you think you're gonna get any closure in a Lynch film,
Yeah.
you're not. And then they came out with Twin Peaks Burn Brighter or something, whatever,
Something like that.
whatever it's called. And then
Burn, fire, walk with me.
Yeah.
And then the
reboot of the series.
right, but then the fucking it was either for the reboot of the series or for this Firewalk thing. On the promo things, it's like, find out who really killed so and so.
You're like, it's still
Guess what you done? It opens with like an atomic bomb being dropped, and then a guy that's like a void person. He's like fully like he just walks around haunting people. You're like,
Oh,
this
cool.
oh cool.
cool.
How about the guy that likes coffee?
Yeah.
He eats pie too. Don't forget that.
Oh shit, my bad. Anyways, this shit sucked.
Anyways, yeah. And Enys Men was fucking bad.
Did you know Enys Men stands for Stone Island? That's
I
what
did-
it
I need
means.
to Google that. Yeah.
Me too.
Stone Island.
And
Arguably a better title for this movie.
I would rather get that.
I had high hopes.
I did.
Me too.
I thought it was gonna be like a cool folk horror.
Yeah.
Fucking
All the
That's how you
frames,
described
spooky,
it. Yeah.
scary.
One of the few frames I saw was her laying down to the flower with all these nuns behind her.
Yeah.
And I was like, this looks
That was the moment I was like, "Ugh, fucking Christ," because it's out of nowhere.
Yeah.
a lot of those cuts were out of
nowhere.
nowhere, just
Yeah.
things in the background and smash cut to miners standing in the field.
What time of day did you watch it?
Night.
Mimi's?
Evening, but I was in my little
Nope.
depression cave over there, so I was
Okay.
it was dark. That's where I've been watching movies now because
Hell yeah.
it gets fucking dark at 9 p.m.
Gotcha.
So it's annoying. So, but it's dark over there, so I watch it over there.
It was dark for me too, and I still just nothing.
Nothing.
I actually fell asleep the first time I tried to watch it.
I almost fell asleep a few times. Yeah,
Fucking big Neenies. And I even went with the headphones.
big mistake. I
Dialed
think it'd be
yourself
better.
in.
Get
Yeah.
dialed the fucking absolutely.
Yeah,
not.
nothing set and setting can make this movie. Yeah,
Interesting.
no. Night. You watch it at Nini time.
Yeah.
You watch it with headphones.
Right. Pitch black.
Yep.
Black. Yeah.
Absolutely not. That was Enys Men, dude.
Enys Men.
We talked about it way longer than I thought we would, to be honest.
Yeah, we did.
I thought we were going to speed run that and be like, let's.
I mean, we could have, dude.
It was cinema with Marty Scorsese. We have to determine whether or not Enys Men is cinema or not cinema is based on the one true format of fucking 4-3 Marty Scorsese. Anyways. Chris.
Yes. Psych. No.
Oh.
Nini.
Oh,
fucking whip
fuck,
it.
you need us.
Fucking.
Alexander.
Nope. Although there are elements I like.
No.
There's some cool
It's-
frames.
Right.
Just
Cool
look up
frames.
Look up the frames on Twitter. And
The
it's a better
70s
experience.
Yeah, the 70s vibe of it hooked me more than it deserved.
I liked the camera they used, the Bolex.
Right.
That's it. That is fucking it for me. DMTs.
Dumb movie title for Enys Men. I've got Skinimarock 2, Outside This House.
Nice.
And then I've got No Change.
No change. That's good. I had Skinimarock.
That's good.
That's a good one. That's probably it.
And Board in the House, and I'm in the house bored.
The Lighthouse Light, Diet Lighthouse, Penis Men, Anus Men. Fuck this movie.
All right. Congrats to us. We did it.
I like Skinimarock.
Yeah, I do.
Skinimarock.
That's
All
good.
right. Fair
It
enough.
literally sounded like Skinimarock. You still haven't seen that, have you?
No.
You do not need to.
It's
No,
like,
after you gave me the I don't know 15-20 minute spiel, and I was like, I'm good. I'm all
Yeah.
set.
you
And I
know,
wanted to see the very last frame, which you showed me, and I was like, okay, that wasn't scary. I'm
it's
good.
you got to
The
watch
last-
the bedroom scene.
The bedroom scene is good. I don't know if the last scene would hit as hard if it's out of context like that, but after an hour and a half of looking at door frames and you finally see a fucking something,
Something, yeah.
and it's like, oh, fuck. I was
See,
genuinely very
that's what
scared.
Enys Men was essentially. Enys Men.
Yeah. Took
More like Penis Man.
it even when it popped off, it didn't really pop off, you know? Cool guy shit.
Oh, shit.
Nice, dude. Throwing up gang signs.
Dude.
One more.
Josh is hitting
For the road.
one more for the road. Josh is whipping.
Hey,
Stop it. Hey, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop it. Anyways. What else we got? We're going to do Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh,
This
fuck.
will be interesting.
All right, let's fucking.
Let's see how many fucking losers pretend to like this movie.
Can we go below 0? I'm going to guess 25% legitimately.
People liked this.
I'll go 51.
I'm gonna go 60. I'm gonna go 60. What was the Rotten Tomatoes score of Enys Men?
Penis cock.
Penis Man. Should have just called it Penis Man.
78%.
Yeah.
What?
Fucking people are bullshit, dude. People are such fucking bullshit.
Yeah, audience score 25.
Huh,
Yeah.
well, gee whiz.
But the fucking five-head critics want to be like, oh, this is just experimental cinema. It reminds me much of the film Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
It reminds me of German Impressionist cinema from the 1930s.
God.
Fuck off.
It's
Eat
avant-garde.
ass.
You
Eat ass.
guys want to read a positive review?
Try
Oh,
eating
sure.
ass. Oh, yes, please.
Have you tried
Please give
licking-
us wrong people, dude.
All right, here we go. From Philip Freitas at Always Good Movies.
Always good.
Always good?
Well, that's kind of biased right off the
Yeah.
bat. He's like, you
Yeah.
know what? I'm kind of a glass half full kind of guy. I'll find something good in anything. He gave it
This
4 out
piece
of
of shit optimist.
He gave it a 4 out of 5. He said, Jenkins demonstrates remarkable artistry in the manner he handles the material and will leave you guessing until the end.
He kept me guessing for about literally 15 minutes.
Anton Battelle from Vodzilla.co. Didn't even finish the
.co.
Is that like a Colorado government website?
I don't know. He can't even afford the .com. He just .co. Enys Men confound sight and psych, belying the notion that no woman is an island.
Eat your own shit.
That's awful,
fucking
dude.
dickbag.
That's fucking awful.
That's
dude.
the most pretentious little snippet I've ever heard, I think.
Rafaela Ross from We Love Cinema says, even if it never quite strikes the same brilliance of his directorial debut, Enys Men marks a notable refinement of Jenkins' technical craft, a step up that firmly solidifies the filmmaker as one of the most exciting voices in New British cinema.
Exciting and technical craft? He can't zoom in. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is all fucking...
You know what sucks is like I hate being this negative because I want every movie to succeed.
Of course.
And I want a director to be well.
I don't want this guy to fail.
Yeah.
Hey, man, just let people enjoy stuff.
No. Sorry, I'm not a
But
liar.
you wasted an hour and a half of my fucking life, dude.
Yeah, and I paid for it. You're welcome for the money.
Yeah, it's pretty mids. Yeah, whatever.
I'm sure I would have enjoyed just about anything more than this.
I paid for this and not Avatar 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you, man.
You want to do genre movie game? Full core, maybe?
Movies with rocks in it.
It's just all Dwayne The Rock Johnson movies.
Sure, man. What are you thinking?
Full core, I guess.
Full core?
Movies that sucked? I don't
Movies on an island. I'll go first. Spy Kids.
Movies on an island? The Island.
know. The Rock.
Damn it!
Damn.
Should have said that. Shutter Island.
Ooh.
That's probably the most obvious one. It has island in it.
Old.
The Beach.
The Isle of Dr. Moreau.
That's another really good one. Island movies. Journey to the Mysterious Island.
Castaway.
Lilo and Stitch.
It's Hawaii, dude.
It's an island.
It is an island.
You fucking piece of shit, dude. What other movies take place in Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Hobbs and Shaw.
All right.
On the island of Samoa.
Samoa.
I drink a Zoa so I can say.
Grown-ups?
Sure.
No, those are
Isn't
like
it?
I'm thinking of a different
those are
movie.
like lake movies.
Shit.
Those are lakes.
I'm thinking of... No, it doesn't matter. I'm out.
Hawaii 5-0.
It's like they're arguably hopping many different locations.
Yeah, many different islands of Hawaii.
No, Alex.
Isn't that a series?
It
It's
is.
a
I
movie.
guess we do. Or whatever. Let's allow it.
They made a movie out of it.
All right, I'm out.
Let him cook.
Moana.
Wow, Josh. Or Alex won. I'm so used
With
to
a
saying
rock movie.
Good job, dude.
What's the Adam Sandler movie where they go to Hawaii?
50 First Dates. I watched that last night.
Ah, that's a good one.
I thought they did another one that was like couples vacation or couples trip or something.
No, you're right. That's Vince Vaughn too, right?
Let's do folk horror genre.
Sure.
You won.
Enys Men.
Midsommar.
The Witch.
The Scooby-Doo one with the witches.
That's not full core.
It's got witches and it's Scooby-Doo, so...
It's not folk horror.
All right, I'm out.
The Wicker Man.
Ah, damn it.
Nice.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck. Can't think of the title of it right now. Shit, that's really gonna bug me, man.
Take your time.
The Village.
Yeah.
That works.
That works. Can I say Lady in the Water? There's some folky elements to that.
All right, then Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Labyrinth, nice. Fuck. Folk horror. Gretel and Hansel.
Nice.
I wanted that to be a lot better.
It
Yeah.
wasn't bad. Had some visually stunning shots.
Oh.
Oh.
That's stunning visuals. Damn it. Visual language.
The visual language.
The visual language.
I'm out.
Me too. I don't fucking know.
What was that neon movie I liked that was in my top shit last year?
Oh, The Ritual.
Well, The Ritual's one, but what was that fucking...
Oh, no, it wasn't Neon. It's Focus.
It's the one about a witch, right?
Yes.
You Won't Be Alone.
Thank you. That was going to fucking bug me if I didn't think of that. Still waiting for a physical release of that.
Fucking bullshit.
Focus usually releases their physical media.
I hope so. Thanks for listening to There Are So Many Movies. Please give us $5 a month on Patreon. It'll give you access to a bunch of bonus episodes, one weekly, another one monthly.
We'll suck your dick.
Feet pics.
You see us kiss.
Don't forget to leave a voicemail after the show.
Yes.
That means
Do that.
use our fucking hotline, 214-699-9076. Leave a voicemail just like this one. B.
Later, toads.
Hello?
Somebody a touch of my spaghetti! What's up, Josh and Alex, and only you two guys, because honestly, I think only you two exist. No one else is in the room at that moment, at least no one important. So I wanted to ask, my girlfriend and I were watching the Guardians movies, and I kind of realized how good the soundtracks were for that. So I got to ask Josh and Alex, what are some of your movies that you like that have some great needle drops? But yeah, I'm very curious to know.
Some guy, please! Please buy a mug! They have my wife and kids! No, God!
Hello, cunts. It's Liam from Australia. I had a fucking hassle trying to ring this number. I had to put like a ton of shit beforehand. But look, it works. Just wanted to say hello from probably the one listener from Australia. And I'll hold that title till the day I die. Anyway, you guys are fucking sick. Just listen to the Nope episode. It was really good. Cheers, guys. Have a fucking good one, Cat.